JINGER Duggar has revealed her parents' true feelings toward her now husband, Jeremy Vuolo, before their courtship. The Counting on Alum shared the shocking confession in her new memoir, Becoming Free Indeed. In the book, released on Tuesday, Ginger admitted that Duggar patriarch Jim Bob, 57, and matriarch Michelle, 56, weren't fond of Jeremy in the beginning. In fact, the conservative parents of 19 wouldn't allow the former soccer star to court their daughter at first. Ginger wrote, "Jeremy and I weren't set up by my mom and dad. We decided for ourselves that we wanted to be in a relationship and consider marriage." She then shared that it took her parents months to warm up to the idea of Ginger spending time with the athlete-turned-minister. "But it took more than 5 months for our relationship to begin because we didn't initially have my parents' approval. They wanted to get to know Jeremy. His background and theology were different from ours, and that gave my parents a pause," the ex-TV star explained. According to their family's strict Christian rules, Ginger and the rest of her siblings needed approval from their parents before beginning a courtship. They were also forbidden from holding hands or kissing and had to have a chaperone in attendance at all times while courting. And there were quite a few eligible bachelors in line, as Ginger also divulged that over 20 men expressed interest in courting the TLC alum. "I don't remember exactly how many guys asked my dad if they could court me. I know it was at least 20. It could have been as many as 26. I'll never forget the week that 5 young men approached my dad, asking to start a relationship with me," she confessed, though claimed that some just wanted to court a Duggar girl due to their reality TV fame. Ginger, 29, even admitted that she was unsure if Jeremy, 34, was her forever love upon getting the go-ahead from her father. "When my dad gave Jeremy and me permission to court, I wasn't yet convinced I wanted to marry him. I loved being around him, I respected him, but I didn't know him well enough to say whether or not I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him." She added that their courtship made it tough to have in-depth conversations since there was always a chaperone present. Despite Ginger's reservations, she and Jeremy went on to celebrate their 6th wedding anniversary in November 2022. They currently reside in Los Angeles, California, where Jeremy is a minister at Grace Community Church. There they are raising their 2 daughters, Felicity, 4, and Evangeline, 2, whom they keep out of the spotlight. However, the pair have still faced hardships, especially living so far away from their families. Jeremy's parents live in Pennsylvania, while most of the Duggar clan is in Arkansas. In early 2021, the U.S. Sun exclusively revealed Ginger and Jeremy were stepping back from some of their work ventures after becoming overwhelmed. A source said they wanted to focus on their suffering marriage. The project they decided to put on hold was their popular podcast, The Hope We Hold. The TLC reality stars launched their Christian show in June 2020 and have grown their following with hundreds of thousands of fans. An insider close to the couple said, "Ginger and Jeremy are experiencing a bump in the road and want to take a step back from the podcast for a while to focus on their marriage. They have been juggling a lot with a new baby, their lifestyle brand, and releasing books, all in the middle of a pandemic. They feel a bit overwhelmed and their relationship has suffered. They are still very much in love and divorce is not on the cards. They just want to work through things and come out of this difficult period together and stronger as a family." Another source revealed the husband and wife planned on hiring a nanny to help care for their 2 children, as they were struggling amid the pandemic with no family nearby. The insider said, "Ginger is especially exhausted, and Jeremy took time off work to help care for the children, but they are looking at hiring a nanny to give them some respite. Things have been difficult and they're feeling the strain, but they're doing everything they can to keep their family together, and also spend time focusing on each other." The couple appears to now be in good spirits as Jeremy has been supporting Ginger on the road while she promotes her memoir.